Reading the passage this past weekend as I worked in my garden and tended to the lily of the valley that grows abundantly beside the pale pink peonies resonated with me. Samara speaks of the artifacts, memories, and narratives of his mother existing and continuing to have connections to him and others after her death. These flowers are from my childhood and youth, favorites of my mother. I remember spending afternoons walking in her gardens, sharing and making discoveries. For me, my garden is a retreat, peaceful and embracing, where I can see, touch, smell those summer afternoons. Although my mother died more than 20 years ago, when I sit in my garden, we are close again. The garden has become a place where I bring my family and friends to talk and discuss, even if they aren't gardeners. I don't think I even realized this connection until I began to write. I often take plants from friends and other family members and cultivate them in my garden. It's become a collaborative representation of affection and discovery. I can clearly remember who the plants came from and the connections regarding the plant. Not that these relationships shared with the flowers are less than other relationships developed outside the garden, but when I see the flower, I think of that person or a memory. Considering the narrative in students, as educators we cannot know what those artifacts are for each individual, but creating dialogues and commonplace texts can offer a window to their identity and allow for their voices to be heard.